Cameron's birthday present to me on my last birthday was, and this took a lot of waiting because I was off somewhere and they had to wait for me to get back to the bus. When I walked onto the bus, Cameron was doing a handstand, completely naked. Mark was holding his legs at about an angle like this in the air. And there was a
question.
There was a paper plate that was his penis was through.
And had to hurt a little bit.
On the paper plate, it said, "Happy birthday, Jess."
Drooping nose over the birthday.
It was thoughtful. I mean, hey, they always say like it's you can buy somebody a gift, but if you make them a card, that really
lasts forever.
Yeah, really lasts forever.
That's a beautiful thing.
Babe, but on the homophobia in the NFL, you can not be homophobic and you just don't want to play gay.
What's that?
I said you can not be homophobic and just not want to play gay.
Oh,
you're like you said, there's a level of homophobia. It's like, well, some dudes just might not want to play gay.
Oh, because that's actually also very. Actually, you know what? If we're being honest, I think that you're probably way more close to the truth of it all. Because maybe some people just don't think that it's appropriate, Taylor.
Yeah, that could be it.
I'm not one of those.
I just heard a story of you having a Squidward nose out of a paper hat.
I have a feeling that like basically the last 20 minutes of this conversation is going to be edited out anyhow. So.
No. We guys didn't read the fine print. It's over now.
Cam, you like this? We got Jack worked up so much one time.
Jack is one of those guys you touch his thigh, it's very uncomfortable.
He doesn't play.
If you want to talk, Jack, you gotta go to the mic. If you want to talk to the mic.
He's like, oh, bro, I'm giving it all of y'all.
In Nebraska?
What?
He said take it out of context.
Worked up like, he doesn't.
Actually, all I have is.
There it is.
Okay, well, Mark's is better though. He used the same paper plate and put it on himself.
Oh my God, that's outstanding.
Did you think it was going to go there?
No, I didn't.
I had no clue that was going to go there. I kept looking.
Live streaming this?
Yeah.
Okay,
I looked first, by the way. There's no cameras back there.
No. And if it was, we'd blur it out too.
I got another sports question.
Those are too beautiful not to pay for to see.
One more sports question. We got to ask some stuff about y'all.
I know. This is why you guys are on the bus.
I'm getting lots of information. All right. So you're on the ground. Somebody attempts to step over you.
Right.
Do you grab?
Super disrespectful to step over somebody.
Yeah. So what do you do if you're the guy?
I've never been stepped over.
I think I just make fun of it, like just laugh or hey, what the fuck? Help me up, bro.
Yeah.
Just some weird shit. Like I'm more like just have fun being on the field, talking and shit like that.
Yeah, okay.
Because people take shit way too seriously.
Yeah, that is true. Will does have a good time no matter what.
That's good.
Hey, the only time I've seen you get mad though is when we played against each other.
No, I didn't get mad. I was just
yes, you did.
What'd you say? Oh, 1-0.
Yeah, so Will was playing for the Raiders the year after he played for the Titans, and like,
what year was this again? It was
2019.
18, I think, wasn't
19. I was on Titans in 18.
Okay, so
19. Last year's at Oco at the Raiders.
Yeah, that was the last year. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the second last game there too. Very cool to play there. That was a very cool place. But I'm excited to play Will because Will and I are FaceTiming every other night, kind of talking, how's your season going? Oh, my season's going all right. And we're talking back and forth. Yeah, that's after the game. And we go.
Somebody yelled 1-0 to you?
No.
We're on the field.
We're literally in the middle of play. Will and I are both warming up at the same time. I didn't see Will, but apparently Will saw me. And like instead of coming up to me to say hello, he walks off the field. Big tough guy move on me, which I didn't know because I didn't see him.
Wow, I'm literally hugging everybody. Dude.
Yeah,
I'm seeing all the boys.
Will's a glue guy. Like when you want to put a locker room together, bring Will in it, and he's gonna have all the boys
listening.
All the GMs and coaches listening. He's a dude that keeps the boys together for sure.
Nice.
Absolutely, that's all the jerseys.
Pay the man.
Shout out Wesley Woodyard.
That's what I'm talking about, Cam.
Not a lot of teams can afford Will right now.
How much she weigh?
It's not 230.
So during the game, Will's starting. Someone got hurt or something like that.
No, I'm splitting reps. This is one of the times I was in.
So the game starts in my head. In my head, I'm like, I get to block Will the whole day because there's a lot of times I'm going up to linebacker level and I get to block the guy or whatever. And I see Will and we call a certain play. It's a gap scheme play where I'm going to the Mike linebacker, which was Will. And I see, I'm like, this is my fucking op. I'm going to crank this kid, dude. I'm going to fucking try to end Will's career right now.
Doesn't.
I hit the hip of this 3 technique and I run up to him. And Will's job is to get over top of me. Well, my job is to wheel him out. So we're both kind of like doing our jobs.
Yeah.
But
the play wasn't biased either. Like we're kind of just fucking.
We
know we're against each other.
As soon as we knew something was about to go down, and I grab Will. Will turns. I start running him, and the play's obviously over. And I give him another shove before I leave, and I go, "Want to know?" And I like start to walk away, and Will's like, you can tell Will's like flustered, doesn't have like any words in the bank. He goes, "Hey, well you fuck you." And he kind of like fucking want to know. Like, didn't have anything in the tank for it.
And then
Will it was like Step Brothers. Hey, I'll say that.
Yeah,
you know, something like that.
Will wakes up at 3:30 in the morning in a cold sweat, and you had to come back. Fuck. That's the worst when you have that when somebody just completely stuns you.
God, that is the worst.
That never happens to me. I always have something in.
Let me ask you this as one more sports question because you know the Rams just
I might
won.
have one too.
Yeah, you might as well. But like
I tell you what, okay, well, the next hour of the podcast,
Aaron
we'll talk about you
Donald.
guys.
Okay, everybody's talking about Aaron Donald being perhaps the greatest defensive player
He's a stud
of all time. So what? But I see that, but then I'm thinking about it like with like Lawrence Taylor back in the day.
Yeah.
And there's been some amazing guys, but I feel like Aaron Donald's been kind of like a sleeper of the greatest of all time.
I don't know if he's much of a sleeper.
What makes him is it just all his stats or just like
I think
playing against him?
Like he's like on his way. He's put together a resume early.
Will had a great argument for this because people were saying he was the greatest defensive player of all time.
I hope you guys like this clip. If you want to continue to be for the boys, you need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and check out our playlist. We have all the links right here on the screen. As always, biggest of hugs and tiniest of kisses. Also, go check out the full episodes, but always for the boys.